Hello and welcome, my beautiful Taurus. This is your extended reading for the month of May 23. I felt that it was easier to put these out on a monthly basis so that you can go back and continue to check your weeklies as you move through this month. It takes time for things to work out, especially when it comes to career, business, and money in your life, but also relationships and romance. So let's see what we have here for the month of May for my beautiful Taurus. Thank you for becoming a member and being able to support me on my channel. Let's see what we have here for money and career. All right, they've dropped out 3 here. Let's see what you have. Oh, so far they're looking good. Okay. All right, you've got the seal, you've got the cup, and you've got the face. So I think there could be a situation here where you are able to step up and show that you do have money skills. Investing your time into something is going to pay off and bring you success. I think that you're going to find you're working on your own, and maybe some of you are self-employed, or you have a position where you're in the seat of power and control. You will find by exposing yourself, getting out there, marketing yourself, and letting the powers be know what you're made of when it comes to that. You're building a good reputation around your job and your career. I think that, you may be signing some business contract coming in, and it's going to almost be a permanent thing. If you've been if there's a deal coming in or a sale coming in or a contract coming in, I think you're going to see that it's a done deal. It's going to be signed. If this is a new job, a new career, something like that, I do think that you're going to be signing a contract there. This could also be money coming in by way of a gift of money. This could be an inheritance, could be a settlement, something like that, a disbursement, a check coming in. They're even throwing the word windfall out, so you could be winning something, but you will be finding you'll be having to sign something here. Now, a lot of you will be probably busy doing paperwork at this time, getting everything in order and cleaning up and finishing up work that you needed to tie up. Tying up loose ends are saying to me. You're going to be staying put at this time. It is tax season. I know a lot of people are still kind of behind and trying to get year end and taxes completed. So I think for a lot of you, if you've been wanting a permanent job and a position that you feel secure in, this is where you're going to be staying put. There's going to be some overflowing prosperity coming in, and you need to maintain the ability of feeling positive, looking at things in a positive way, because this is how do you look at your cup? How do you visualize it? Is it full, or half empty? And that's going to make a big difference in how the energy that you emit out there into the universe is going to come back at you. So you're taking care of business. I think what you nurture is definitely going to bring you in fulfillment and rewards. This is great. Okay, let's see what we have for relationships and or romance at this time. Okay. All right. So romance or relationships, this can be friendships, this can be colleagues, this can be partnership in business, but this can also be, playmate, lovemate, lifemate, marriage, single, same-sex relationships. All of these things can come into play here. So Spirit, what does Taurus need to see, know, and expect when it comes to romance or relationships in their life for the for the month of May? Let's see what we have here. All righty. Okay, they've given you 4. All right. Okay. Well, you've given new love very soon. Let go of control issues and love yourself first. So there could be a new love coming in, a new person, maybe stirred your romantic feelings, and you might have noticed somebody around you. Perhaps you are out on a dating app and you're marketing yourself, you're getting out there, you're setting yourself up to meet somebody, and that's a good thing, because in this day and age, and especially when we were all under lockdown, that pretty much was the only way we could deal with people, was virtually. But isn't it wonderful? We have Skype, we have Zoom, we have all these wonderful platforms to actually visually be able to make make eye contact and body language that comes in. So there could be a new love coming into you, and I think it's going to come soon. You may have been praying, manifesting, and making out and journaling, making out journals and jotting things down, scripting things. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So don't be afraid to do that. I always say write out that grocery list of what you want in a person and what you don't want, and then check off each one as you meet someone. Yes, I know none of us, we all come flawed into existence here. We're not perfect, but you do have a mindset here of what you particularly want in a relationship. So start manifesting it, because I think if you do, you're going to see it surface. There is a new love coming in for some of you. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Don't get up in your head. Don't get stressed out. Don't give up. A lot of people say, oh, I'm getting off the dating app. I mean, I can't meet the right people, and it's a lot of stress and whatever. Well, you know what? That's why you have a swipe and a delete button, right? It's simple as that. Don't put yourself through that anxiety if you don't have to. But if you don't get out there, you're not going to set yourself up if this is truly what you want, is to meet somebody. So let go of control issues. Realize that we can't force anything, we can't push anything, and we can't make anybody do something they're not ready to do. Love yourself first. It all comes down to that. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Hold that chin up high, okay? Stand straight, square your shoulders, and let the world know, here I am. And you will find that it will change things. It's amazing. What we feel inside, we shoot out into the universe, and we attract the same energy. So really good for meeting somebody here. Alrighty, let's see what we have for your outcome message for this month of May. Taurus, what do we have for you? Spirit, what does Taurus need to see, know, or expect when it comes to changes? What do they need to accept or release or surrender to? Okay, we got that one. All right. Okay, this is what you've got here. You've got surrender to stubbornness, surrender to negative thinking, and surrender to sleep. Boy, this has come up a lot last week for others as well. So a lot of you, a lot of us have been taxing ourselves, overworking, and stressing out over it perhaps. Don't be too set in your ways. Don't dig your heels in. Don't be unwilling to look at things from a different perspective this month. There could be some changes, something new that surfaces that you might look at and go, no, I don't think so. But you know what? Don't judge a book by its cover. Do your research. Give it a chance. Okay? If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and also yourself. Surrender to negative thinking. Yeah, well, you know what? As you've heard me say, what you shoot out into the universe is going to come back and smack you really hard when it returns. So make sure it's not negative. You've got control over your thoughts. So when negative thoughts surface, say, okay, I know you're there. Thanks for sharing, but I'm going to quickly refocus on positive affirmations and look at how you can take a negative and turn it into a positive. Surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, maybe you're overtaxing yourself, and maybe you've been working very hard. Maybe you're overcoming an illness of some sort where you need your rest. Maybe you've been working long hours. If you're experiencing insomnia, then of course you're going to take that into consideration to make your sleeping area comfortable, peaceful, so that you can relax. I mean, if you need to drink chamomile tea, or you need to take some lavender to bed with you. I have sachets. I used to grow lavender and give them out to everybody, and I would just take those seeds and rub them before I go to bed. It's on my hands, and I can smell it around me on my pillow, and it helps to relax. Amethyst is a good stone as well if you're thinking of wanting to feel more relaxed. The amethyst is a perfect stone for you to have as well by your bedside. I wouldn't want you to use the clear crystals because they send off a lot of energy. You want to relax. If you're using any, if you're using any lamps, make sure that they have dimmer switches on them as well. in your sleeping area. To prevent burn down, you also need to slow down and honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Sometimes, prayer before you go to bed, laying there, or giving thanks for how your day went. And also, meditating just to relax the mind and think about your breath work. Thinking about your breath work all the time, because that is distracting and helps to slow down the heart rate and helps to slow down the system so that we can let go of that anxiety. Okay, what do you need to focus on this month? What do you need to focus on this month of May? Excuse me. What do you need to focus on, my beautiful Taurus? Stay open-minded. Yes. Okay. So if you're meeting somebody new, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to accept somebody who's different here. Okay. Or a situation that could be different. This is about looking at things and being open to them, being open-minded to accept something, trusting that it's going to work out, because, your thoughts create your realities. So to set your intention to be able to stay open-minded. And this is all about being open-minded to change, new people, new ways of living, new beliefs. Events are always a part of the soul's journey, new events, okay? So to remain rigid in your thinking can prevent you from being introduced to new ideas that are going to enrich your life. And look at life here, like I had said here, surrender to stubbornness, right? Don't be so rigid. Be open-minded, because there could be some new things coming in that are actually going to propel you towards something new. If it's a person you've met, remember, give them a chance. Don't judge them. Don't judge them by a photograph, okay? You need to actually hear them speak, talk to them, see the body language, look them in the eye. If it's a new job or career, be more open-minded about it. Well, my beautiful Taurus, this is your extended reading for the month of May. Feel free to go back and look at your weeklies, your regular weekly readings, so that you can correlate this throughout the whole month. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.